Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you a simple trick to really improve your blues phrasing. Now if you're finding that your solos are sounding a bit flat, you're not really achieving the sound you want, it could be because of one simple reason that I'm going to show you in this video. Stay tuned and I'll tell you all about it. In this video then, we're going to look at some blues phrasing. I'm going to show you a quick trick to help completely transform how your solos sound. But if you haven't already, hit like to like the video, click subscribe to subscribe to the channel, and also click that alert bell so you don't miss any updates. If you want a PDF with everything that I'm going to talk about in this lesson, you'll see a link below in the description to a workbook. Now, if you're finding so far when you're playing your solos, they're sounding a little bit like this. Okay, so that is sort of a common problem I see from guitarists, especially when they start improvising a lot. Okay, and the reason why this sounding is sort of a bit uncreative is not necessarily the notes you're playing, it's all to do with the rhythm. So what I did then when I was playing over the backing track, I was only ever starting ideas on the beat. And it's literally that simple, okay? Most of the time when we start improvising, everything is just starting on the beat. So all of our ideas are kind of going like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything's just kind of very linear and very on the beat. Now, there's a really simple thing we can just do to make it all sound instantly better. And that is focusing on an offbeat, okay? So an offbeat are the beats in between your main 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this case, we're just going to be playing in 4/4 time, which is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So rather than going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, where everything's starting on that beat, we're going to look at the ands, the notes in between. So the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So there I'm focusing more on the and. Now this is going to dramatically change the way you play solos if you get the hang of it, which won't take that long, but it's not going to be instant. You're going to have to put a little bit of work into it, okay? So that's all I'm doing. I'm going to focus on the and. So I'm going to put a metronome on. I'm going to start just jamming, playing on the beat, and then I'll switch over to the and so you can completely see how it changes the sound of your soloing. So this is on the beat. Now on the ands. Okay, straight away it sounds more groovy, it sounds more hip, and it's just more exciting to listen to. So, if you're finding that you are sounding very on the beat, that's fine because we're going to solve the problem now. So here is a few simple exercises that you can have a go at. First things first, can you just clap the offbeats, okay? So put the metronome on. So first of all, I'd count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. And I just want to clap now on the and. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So try that first because it's quite hard. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 3 and 4. Okay, so that would be exercise number 1. Can you clap on the ands? Then hold your guitar, just get some muted strings. Can you strum on the ands? So I'd count out loud first. So I'd get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and all 8th notes. And I'd strum on the ands. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So all I'm doing is I'm trying to train myself to really focus on the ands, okay? So that's exercise 2. Exercise 3 then, let's take it to a pentatonic scale. Let's take it to a C minor pentatonic. Okay, can we play up a pentatonic scale, just playing the ands like this? 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 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 2 and 3 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and okay. So have a go at that. Then when you can get the hang of that, hold the notes a bit longer. I was kind of making them staccato short there. So I'll just play it this time without counting. I mean, even that's starting to sound cool, and I'm just literally playing up and down the scale, okay? This sounds so much more groovy and hip. So then, that should be kind of tuning you into the ands a little bit. Then what I recommend doing is starting the pentatonic scale on the ands. So I'd get 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. So I'm going to start on the and after the 4 like this. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Okay, so if you're used to practicing the pentatonic scale from the first beat like this, we're just gonna all the notes are gonna sort of land in a different place. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2. Okay, so we're just simply there counting in 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. So that finger, that little finger, that pinky in the 11th fret on the low E is going to be on the beat. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, etc., etc. Okay, so that's starting on the and after 4. You can also start on the and after 1, the and after 2. It doesn't matter. Okay, so you can try all of those, but the focus here is playing on an offbeat. Clap them first, do the muted string, then play the pentatonic scale only with the ands, and then practice coming in like that. So that will be a bunch of exercises you can practice. Now I recommend doing those every single day for 2 to 4 weeks. Okay, I'm not going to promise you this is an overnight let's get better at guitar kind of thing. It's going to be something which is, you know, has to develop a little bit. You're not automatically going to start hearing these offbeats, but I guarantee when you can do this stuff, it's going to be hard to play on the beat again. You know, most of kind of groovy solos, there's a lot of starting on the offbeat. You know, there's a mix of on and off the beat. It is literally going to change the sound of it in a matter of 4 weeks. Okay, if you practice this stuff every day for 2 to 4 weeks, I promise you'll be able to do it, and your solos are going to dramatically improve. So another thing you can do is look at some of your licks and start them on an offbeat. So say we had a lick that went like this. Okay, like a standard blues lick. I'm starting on the 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. All I would do is look at that lick and I'd start it on an offbeat. So it's the same lick, just starting in a different place like this. One and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and same lick, different rhythm, and it just sounds different. So that's something else you can do when you start getting the hang of, you know, the exercises we talked about, is look at the licks you're already playing where you're starting on the beat and just start them on an offbeat and just give that a go. And I promise you, like I said, 2 to 4 weeks, you're going to transform your soloing. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put the backing track back on. I'm just going to have a little jam. I'm going to start off very straight on the beat, and then I'll start introducing some of these offbeat notes and licks starting on the offbeat so you can really hear how it sounds. So on the beat. Off the beat. On the beat, off the beat. Okay, that was me just jamming a little bit over the top of a backing track, playing some licks starting on the beat and off the beat, and you can really hear the difference when you play them next to each other. So if you are finding, as I said earlier in this video, your solos are sounding a bit flat and you don't know why, that could be one of the reasons. So I hope that's helpful. If you liked that video, click like to like it. If you haven't done it already, hit subscribe to the channel, and also click that alert bell so you don't miss any updates. If you want a PDF with everything I've talked about in this lesson, you'll see a link to click below in the description. And also, if you haven't done it already, come and check out my guitar school, Fretlix. There's loads of courses and lessons, tons of stuff like I've covered in this video, guaranteed to make you a better guitarist. Hope you enjoyed that video. See you again soon.